I harvest 3 off this already, and we have 3 more coming in. It's thriving the way it's thriving is because I have it by itself. Always keep your bell pepper plants by itself, or 2 at the most inside of a container. If it's Hey guys, I am T. I am growing in New Orleans Zone 9B if you new here. And if you not new here, welcome back. On today's video, I will be talking about bell peppers. Yes, I will be talking about bell peppers, and I will be transplanting bell peppers in a single grow bag. I will be transplanting 2 bell peppers in one single grow bag because I feel like the bell peppers I have in this container, it needs to be separated because I feel like they're not producing the way I wanted to produce if they was in one single grow bag. So on today's video, I will be transplanting these bell peppers out of this container because I dropped too many seeds and they're doing pretty well, but I want my bell peppers to do better, and I feel like they're not doing as well with 4 bell pepper plants in one container. I feel like I should be getting more out the deal, and I have 4 in one container. That means I'm not getting what I need out of this container. So I'm going to transplant them into one container, and yeah, so guys, watch me work. Okay guys, I am going to transplant this one into this grow bag. But first, I am going to show you guys how I prepare my grow bag for this plant. I am going to put some bone meal inside, some bone meal in here so I can spice up that soil a little bit. Move that a little close for you guys so y'all can see in action. So I'm gonna mix that in. Make sure it's in really, really well. That should be good. And this is some potting soil and some compost soil and bone meal for root development. All right, and I'm going to take this plant first. You have to be careful. You don't want to disturb those roots too much because they already develop strong root system, and sometimes they don't like on, and put it straight down in the middle. Just like Okay guys, I'm taking out bell pepper number 2 out of this container. Alright, take it out, pull it out like that. Oh, I dropped it. Look at those roots. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. You gotta make sure those roots is under the soil. Some more bone meal around it, so them root development, them roots can get a little stronger. Because let me remind you guys, those roots don't really like to be disturbed. It was already developed. You see the flowers? So the roots really don't like to be disturbed. So you have to be really, really careful. And bone meal, it helps with strong root development. And bone meal also has phosphorus, calcium, everything else for as nutrition with the plant needs. So you have to be very, very careful when you're transplanting an adult plant like this. This plant haven't got me no fruit yet, but I'm hoping it will now that I transplanted it in his own pot, his own grow bag, and it don't have to fight for nutrition inside of the plant I transplanted it from. Well, the container I transplanted it from. So I just gave this plant a better life. Okay guys, so I have 2 bell pepper plants I've gave some life to. I got it out of the container, and that's 1 and that's 2. We transplanted them. We gave them some bone meal, and we gave them some more fresh compost. And yeah guys, hopefully they thrive, because they wasn't thriving inside of that container I had them in here. Now they don't have to fight for nutrition. They're in their own pot, and they should do better than what they was doing, because I feel like when I planted those seeds inside of that container, they should be, by now, they should be producing fruit for me, and they're not. They're giving me flower, but they're not giving me fruit. So I feel like they was fighting for the nutrition that they really need. Now the fight is over for my bell peppers, and now I can come out here and water and fertilize when I need to, without no stressful trying to give them extra fertilizer, because they're all in one container. So I don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, I really need my bell peppers for the holidays. We love stuffed bell peppers. I'm from New Orleans, guys, and we love stuffed bell peppers, and that's one of our main dishes. We always, like a tradition we have out here in New Orleans, is stuffed bell peppers. I need all the peppers I can get, and guys, I want enough peppers so where I don't have to go to the store and get any. I'm not buying any more pepper. I'm not buying no peppers from the store. I'm gonna stuff the bell peppers I have, and I'm gonna use my own peppers, guys. And I'm so excited. And I have to like really pay close attention now as we speak to my bell peppers. I have to baby them, y'all. So y'all wish me luck on my bell peppers, because I need this. Because that's my goal, to have enough bell peppers to feed my family for the holidays. So y'all root for me, and We got this. Y'all, we all growing together. We got this. And I do have a plant that I want to show y'all. It's producing really well. I already harvest 3 bell peppers off this plant, and it's giving me more, y'all. This is 1 bell pepper, and this is another bell pepper, if you can see it. I harvest 3 off this already, and we have 3 more coming in. So and I think the reason why this is thriving the way it's thriving is because I have it by itself. Always keep your bell pepper plants by itself, or 2 at the most inside of a container. If it's not just 2, I don't think, I mean, you might. It all depends on the size of your container you're planting your bell peppers in. But I don't recommend you putting your bell peppers in, I don't recommend you putting your bell peppers more than 2 inside of 1 container. So yeah, I have 2 bell pepper plants in this size container here. I do have a little bell pepper coming out right here, if you can see. And these bell peppers should survive because this is a big enough container for 2 bell peppers. You see that? I feel like this is a big enough container. But more than 2, no. That's why I had to take the 2 out, 2 of them out, because it was full grown in that container, and we need bell peppers, guys. And I'm supposed to have at least lots of bell peppers coming off of these plants. So we fixed the problem, y'all. We fixed the problem. We got bell pepper 1, bell pepper 2 we transplanted, and we should have no problem for the season. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all have, as always, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.